All right, looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I'm going to be playing a bunch of arcade games tonight. Night at the arcade. We'll be starting with Outrunners, and I have a hand selected group of games to go on. That I'll put on after that because I'm not going to be playing Outrunners for an hour. So yeah, I'm just going to get started. There might be some audio issues tonight. I went. There's all these games come in with different levels of audio. So if some are too coming in too light and you can't hear it, or if it's too loud and you can't hear me, I apologize. I'll try to fix it as best I can. But it was just, I tried to go prepare for this, but it was just pretty difficult getting all the right levels because it's like every game had different levels in this stupid OBS. It doesn't let me save audio levels with each scene. Or at least I don't know how to do it. Maybe OBS lets you do it and I just don't know how, but I think it doesn't let you. Regardless, I'll play some Outrunners. This is just, I just think it's a great racing game. Let's see what we start with. So if you're familiar with Outrun by Sega, this is basically a sequel, probably the truest sequel to it. It's called Outrunners because the machines came with, even though the game was made for multiplayer, and each machine had 2 seats and 2 wheels, so you can race against each other. And you could even network the machines together for even more. And I just love the graphics here, the 2D sprites, and in true At-One fashion, you can choose when you hit the checkpoint which direction you want to go to, and you'll go to different locations in the world, and they'll look fantastic. I just love the look of this game. It's probably my favorite looking racing game up until, it went 3D, but we're talking about getting to like Gran Turismo 4 like levels where the cars start looking real. I'm never gonna say this looks better than something like Forza Horizon, but back in its day, it was great. Just love the 2D graphics here. There was a Genesis port of this game, and I can't recommend that even slightly. It is dual screen the entire time, kind of like Mario Kart, but it doesn't race as well as Mario Kart. And even if you're playing single player, you have to see the computer on the bottom half of your screen. It's a waste of space. Makes the game look awful, and the Genesis was never going to match these kind of graphics anyway, so they just made it look even worse. So I would not bother. Now we're going through Japan. Some of the just all the locations in this game are just stunning. Did a really good job. And this is really just a race against the clock game. Gotta get to the next checkpoint before time runs out, and hopefully finish. Let's try France. Going to France. Who doesn't love driving from Hawaii to France? Hawaii to Japan to France. This looks nice. That may have just cost me the opportunity to finish this. Music in this game is great too. Yeah, I may get to the next checkpoint. I'm not getting through the final one at this point. I'm not getting through this checkpoint at this rate. Started off really good. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen Switzerland. I'm gonna have to like be absolutely perfect in Switzerland to finish. This is the final stage. This doesn't look like Switzerland. Yeah, I'm not. I ain't finishing this stage. These are my favorite types of racers, arcade racers. Just hit the accelerator, go. Go as fast as you can. Oh, do I? Oh, just barely. Yes, that's Outrunners. I'm gonna still play it for a few different tries, try to get some different locations. That's an annoying sound. And here it shows you the kind of, you know, the route you took. Kind of helps you figure out where maybe you want to go next. Best runner of the race. Alright, let's try again with a different car. Bad boy. I'm a bad boy.
This program is brought to you by Sega. You're in car number 1.
Somebody's wearing a fantastic hat in this car. Alright. And of course we have Sonic because it's a Sega game. And it needs to have Sonic. Even if Sonic has nothing to do with the game. Let's go the opposite direction today. Wait, did I go to San Francisco last time? I did, so... Let's go the same direction. I should have said. I love that this game doesn't really take itself seriously either. Oh, God. We did Hawaii last time. Let's not do Hawaii this time. I love that, like, that look of the ocean, even if it looks a bit awkward, especially when you're going up like that, which doesn't really obey any laws of physics. Let's go to Hong Kong. We went to Japan last time. This looks nice. Probably much nicer than it is right now in actual Hong Kong. There's nothing but tour buses drive around here. Egypt or the Mediterranean Sea? Let's head to the Mediterranean. This looks like rich people live here. It's supposed to be Greece, I assume? Yeah, I'm gonna say this is supposed to be Greece. Alright, Spain. Spain it is. Final stage. We got plenty of time. There we go. That was much better than the last time. I like this car. What is this? Hey, that was ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna do this at least one more time. We'll try out the right direction. Oh, the bad boy has two bad ladies in it. Alright. Let's do it again. Yeah. Quick reactor. Oh, these two guys become friends.
This program is brought to you by Sega. You're in car number 1.
Oh yeah, this is goofy. Oh, this is goofy. Two biggest boys in the tiniest car. Oh, that's great. I love that. I love that turn. Let's head to the Grand Canyon. Because of course there were horses and wagons on the road in the 1990s when this was actually released. I'm sure there were tons of wagons like that actually on the road. Now, you know, the horses catching up with me now. Barely. Niagara Falls. Everyone knows if you take a left at the Grand Canyon, you get to Niagara Falls. And if you take a right, you go to South America. Everyone knows this. Alright, let's try the underwater. It's funny that the most unbelievable track in this whole game is the one that makes the most sense. So how else am I getting from Niagara Falls to Europe? Oh. Now I think I'm going to finish this one. France or the Mediterranean? Let's go France. We've been to both of these places. Hopefully I can at least finish France. Take a look at the next... Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm finishing France this time. Definitely not finishing the final stage. Oh. Oh, good. At least let's try that one last time. Now going to China. Uh-oh. Oh, this game just got banned in China. How is this car not running over these bikes? All right. Don't tell me what to do, game. Alright. So that is Outrunners. It's a lot of fun.
I'll meet you here tomorrow, same time.
What are we gonna do next, though? Alright, so, we're gonna get out of here. And, what you're seeing now is I have a launcher called Launchbox that I used to use to launch all the games I have from MAME. It's pretty cool. I check it out. This is the big box part of it, where it's a more multimedia experience. I think you have to pay for that. I know I paid for it. Yeah, I know what we're gonna do next. Roller games. All right, let's get that loaded up. I'm gonna have to fix the audio for this one, I'm pretty sure, because it was very low when I was testing this out before. So hopefully this will work well. Oh, this fucking piece of shit program. Okay. Roller Games by Konami. Let's see. Well, if you're like me, a weirdo like me, that audio looks a little too high, so let's fix that. That didn't help. Alright. So this was like a an attempt in the early 90s or late 80s to kind of make a roller derby game that worked kind of like wrestling, really. Storylines and all that.
1 point. 3 points.
And Konami got the license to make some games with it, and this is the arcade game, which I feel like this is a very interesting game. I didn't even know that they made an arcade game for roller games until I was finding some games for this episode. And then I thought it would be something weird, because what I did know is that they made an NES game, and they turned it into some weird skating side-scroller that made no sense. This makes much more sense, because this is how the TV show actually was. It's just, I don't know, it's almost like a beat 'em up. Anyway, I was just surprised at how good this was. I was not expecting this to be good when I picked it out, try out for this stream.
3, 2, 1.
The only thing about this game is that
Here we go.
it's long. Like, there's 4 rounds for each fight. Like, for each match. And you have to fight every team. So, like, you play this game from beginning to end. Like, you did that in an arcade, you'd be there for a while. Also nice that they're including the ladies like they did in the show. Game is pretty basic, like most beat-em-ups are. This definitely doesn't match up to Konami's best beat-em-up. Not even close. I also like how there's just a never-ending supply of skaters that just keep on coming through. I had never... These first 2 games I played, I actually never saw an arcade machine for. Outrunners, been playing for a few years now. I saw it somewhere, and it was a lot of fun. But this, I'd never even seen this machine.
Here we go.
I found it works better to just go after the grunts than leave the other, like your main rival, which is in more vibrant color than the rest of her teammates. Just because these other ones you get a point for every one you knock down. Uh-oh. And, it takes forever to knock down your rival. Whereas I can knock down these goons easy, so it makes no sense to go after the rival. Just go after the grunts. Yeah. I assume these players that they're showing are actually from the show, because they were trying to like build up characters and all that. Like, you know, like it was very much like wrestling. This is a really interesting idea. just the gameplay style of this.
1 point. 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 1 point.
I remember being so disappointed when this show disappeared. I remember watching it when it was still on TV. Then it just disappeared one day. And I was so disappointed because I legitimately enjoyed the show. I don't know what that is in the bottom right-hand corner. No idea whatsoever. That's roller games. I mean, that's the game. I'm not going to continue because I got some other games to go through. But oh, that was interesting. You know, speaking of Konami and beat 'em ups, maybe we should stay. Same thing, same company, same genre. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to judge the or just the audio for this too, because whoops, there we go. Let's try. Let's try that. Let's see if I can select who I want to play as. So this is one of what I like to call the holy trinity of arcade beat 'em ups. They're all by Konami. There is, of course, the yeah, I'm not up this volume. Fix that real quick. Okay, that looks better. And it's a little too high. God, this is so difficult to handle. Like I say, the holy trinity of beat 'em ups in the arcade was this, X-Men, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I prefer the first to Turtles in Time, just pure nostalgia probably. They're both fantastic, but this is a lot of fun, and you know, X-Men is fun, and it has one of the most hilarious translations you will ever hear in an arcade game. That is definitely a game I'm going to play on stream one day, and
Homer!
Homer! We'll definitely play X-Men on stream one day, just because it's so... Translation, it's worth it for the translation itself. Alright. I love how every enemy is Lyle Landry. This nailed the sound and sound effects and the voices, the look, everything. I'm actually surprised this wasn't a bigger game. I mean, I know it was a huge arcade game, but I don't remember seeing it all that often. Certainly not as much as Ninja Turtles or X-Men. Get out of here, not selling monorails in my town. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, poke.
Come back here with my kids!
Konami was just
Blow up
on
your balloon
fire
and go after Maggie. Ready?
in the 90s.
Go!
Suck it, Lyle Landleys. I'm not going to play through the whole thing, but I'm going to stay with it for a little while. Of all their beat-em-ups, this is probably the worst looking. Which says a lot. Because... this looks great. You son of a bitch. balloon kind of looks like Hanson Pete. I'm sure that's not... I'm sure they had no idea what Hanson Pete was. Hanson Pete might not even existed yet. But, sure looks like it. He's almost done. This is one of the examples of The Simpsons' rampant merchandising actually worked out. I'm not sure if there was one other good Simpsons game other than this. The ones in NES are terrible. Too bad Acclaim, I think, got the Simpsons license on console. Maybe it was Acclaim. I mean, it's the same Acclaim owned LJN. So not much of a difference there. Whoever got the license did an awful job with it. Okay, so...
Over.
So I can't fight that ghost. You wildly motherfucker. It sucks that these kind of licensed games are so hard to re-release. I wonder what time frame in the show this came out. Like what season?
Over.
That's kind of dark. Ah. Can't have a Konami beat 'em up without an elevator level. I'm pretty sure I've never beaten this. I definitely beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and X-Men in the arcade back in the day. Funny story about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I will tell again once I do that stream, because that's a game I'm definitely going to stream. So I don't remember exactly how old I was or what grade level in school I was, but one year for my birthday, my parents got me a birthday party at a local arcade, and we could play all the games for free for the however long the party was, like 2-3 hours. And so that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was the game I played about 90% of the time I was there. The other arcade game I played a lot as a kid was Mortal Kombat, but I don't believe that was out yet. So, me and a bunch of my friends are playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I noticed that all of a sudden, like, people are starting to drop out of the game, and all of a sudden I'm playing it by myself. And I'm completely oblivious to everything else that's going on. And then I hear my mom call me, and it's like, it's time me, we got pizza and cake and all that, everyone can sing happy birthday. And I pretty much refuse because I want to keep playing the game. So they literally tear me away from the game just to give me food and presents. I think that's all. Let's play for Simpsons. So that's how much I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. That was a great one, obviously. So we're not going to do another beat 'em up. What do we have left here? Let's do a fighting game that I never actually looked up the moves for. X-Men Children of the Atom. This is not going to... I'm not going to do all that well. I'll probably win a match or two, but it is a great game and a very important game. This was the first game, at least first fighting game collaboration between Capcom and Marvel. And from here, just gradually moved on to where it would... Oh, fuck. Always forget. Like, I don't know why this defaults to a Hispanic version. Yeah, but, yeah, it went from X-Men Children of the Atom, where these are all X-Men characters in this game, to X-Men vs. Street Fighter, where Street Fighter characters get in there, to Marvel Superheroes, which is Marvel, and then Marvel vs. Capcom, which was the big one. And, yeah, I gotta raise the volume on this quite a bit. Give me a second to fix that. Hopefully that's better. Still looks low, but I'm just gonna leave it there because I already jacked up the volume a lot. I remember when I first saw this in the arcade, it was at a local movie theater, and I was just like, that is the best idea for an arcade game I've ever seen.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Oh.
Tornado Claw. Tornado Claw. Perfect barrage.
You lose. Round 3. Fight.
I actually really prefer this to a lot of the other... Oh, God. A lot of the other Marvel games because... I like one-on-one fighters. That's why I never really got into Marvel vs. Capcom. Is because, they were...
You lose.
Because they were all, like, I still like team fighters, and I don't know why. This is one-on-one. I think even the next one, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, is team. Try Psylocke. I will say this game has a very strange character lineup. Uh-oh. Yeah. She's saying her own name when she does that. Psylocke! Psylocke! Psylocke!
Omega strike.
Oh!
Omega
Oh no. Do that move 3 different times in that match.
Omega strike.
Nice.
You win.
Now, honestly, I don't know how any character would have a chance against Colossus in a game like this.
Round 2. Fight.
Just trying to figure out some moves. I don't know how I pulled off that whole thing where she does the... I think I was about to do it, and then he just kicked my ass. Moving get up. Gotta love the translation. Who else we got here? Like, these 3 characters, I don't know why they're here. Let's try Iceman. Oh, that is ridiculous. Just standing there is like, oh. Man, what is even happening?
Round 2. Fight.
Ice beam. Ice beam. Ice beam.
Jesus Christ, Iceman's horrible. What is with it? What is with that? Like, what's with his mouth? Yeah, I'm not picking him again. Let's try Cyclops.
Round 1. Fight.
Slice. Optic. two, fight!
Man, I just can't do anything. Alright. That's enough for Children of the Atom. Yeah, we got time for one more game. Which one will it be? I know. This was a game. I was gonna pick one game completely random. This was. I guess this wasn't exactly random. We have to. I know I gotta turn the audio way down for this one. Okay. It's called Battlegreg. I've heard of it, but I'd never played it until I did when I was testing these games out, and this was fun. And it has a great soundtrack. Like I loved it just for listening to the music. So this is a good game to finish on. It's a shooter. I suck at shooters. I was doing okay with this though. I mean, it looks like it's pretty hard, and I was doing somewhat okay. Maybe just me getting into the music. I don't know. But yeah, Battlegreg. Given the time it came out and the look and the sound, like I feel like I've heard of it because there was a Saturn version of it, and it probably wasn't released here. It's probably released in Japan. Man, that's fucking loud. That's cool. This certainly does seem like your typical Saturn shooter that would do really well on that system in Japan. And I am definitely, after playing this game, going to get the soundtrack for this, because this is awesome. Right. I got through with that first level. I continue. That's a win in my book. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anywhere in this game unless I cheese it a little bit. A great soundtrack will go a long way for me wanting to play a game. my brain cannot, absolutely cannot process all the shit that's going on the screen. This is definitely bordering on the bullet hell genre of shooters. I rarely, if ever, played this type of game in the arcade. Jesus Christ. Alright. To me, all these games always, like, they seem so... like, they all seem the same. And they still do. And I have a better appreciation for them now. I'm not any better at them, clearly, but I appreciate them. I was doing better at this game earlier. Better than this. I need to use that bomb move more. I keep dying with it. There's tons of them. Probably gonna die anyway, might as well get use out of it. Surprised it lasted that long. Alright. It wasn't horrible on that level. wasn't good, but it wasn't horrible. I think I was saying before, though, you know, you have a good soundtrack, and you got me halfway to loving your game. And that's what a lot of these 90s shooters have in common, is these amazing soundtracks like this one. Well, I held that together for quite a while. I'll take that. I have no idea what hit me there. I was doing good. I love how most shooters will just like, when you die, you get nothing, you're back to normal strength. And basically it's just like, giant fuck you, but this game's so hard, it's like, we'll give you tons of power-ups when you die. It ain't gonna matter. You're still gonna die. It's like only the 3rd or 4th level. How many bosses you gonna put in this stupid thing? Oh, so they weren't bosses, those were just the warm-ups. Great. I just don't know how anybody gets really good at these games. It's like you just have to have like inhuman reflexes. Alright. I think one more stage is good, then I'll call it. I think this will be my last credit I put in there. No, I want to finish this boss. Jesus. Alright. That's enough for that. Well, if anybody's out there watching, I hope you enjoyed that. So that's something I'm definitely going to do again. There's just so many arcade games to play. And a lot of them are really fun to just quickly jump in and out of. Thank you for watching. Tonight, on Tuesday, next Tuesday, as long as it's delivered as it's supposed to be, I will be playing the TurboGrafx Mini. Probably a little late to the party with that one, but it's new to me. I want to check it out, so that's what I'll be doing on Tuesday. If it doesn't get delivered, it'll be something else. And on Sunday, I'll be releasing my latest review, 3-minute review. So thank you for watching. Have a great night.